Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Why is it we are back already? Well, you see, I realised after recording the previous episode that Vampire doesn't come out for 5 or 6 days, and so I decided I probably can manage to... oh shit, that's the storm. I can probably manage a nice little bit of more play before then. Oh, they have volcanoes. And so I recorded another episode. Well, I'm recording another episode, but this may well be the last episode, because I've decided we're going to go hand in that bounty for the Principi, and then I'm going to see about going to hunt for Eothas, because I know we need to go to Magran's Teeth, and I don't want to go with the Violent Trading Company, and I can't progress the Principi storyline. Oh, are we under attack? We are. Enter combat. Full speed ahead. Dare you. Ah well, we have a lot of stuff. It got a bit closer than I wanted to though. Oh, we... what? Are we on deck-to-deck combat now? I was not prepared for that. I didn't expect them to move 105 feet, or whatever it is, in one turn. Why is this music playing? I'm so confused. So confused. I'm assuming it's combat. Yeah. Holy hell. These undead giant people. This is cool as hell, but I don't know who they are. Raton Raiders. Weakness is frost. Okay. So, I guess I'll summon you over there. You can't do any summons, you can't... no, I didn't think so. Yeah, you keep on with that. The lag is real. Alright, let's slow down this combat speed and see if it gets rid of the lag at all. I'm assuming it will. Hang on, let's punch him. Ow! Okay. How's the tiger doing? The tiger's doing right. I should not be alone with this. Guys, do you wanna... there we go.
That's not it.
Uh-huh. Oh, I love this slow motion combat, to be fair. I'm gonna do a review of this game, by the way, when I finished it. I did just decide that, but yeah. Also, I'm kind of bald now, so if you've seen any of my other reviews, I'm gonna look a bit different. I think I look a little bit like the singing dentist, to be honest, but you know, whatever.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, I've now been flanked. Great. Ah well. Ow. And that one.
Did you feel that?
This has gone a lot better than I anticipated it, to be fair.
That wasn't happening. Can't make it.
I guess this is
So we will need a rest. Speaking of which, I probably need a rest anyway. Like, I think I have 2 injuries going on. I'm gonna take it all. Because the crew has good morale anyway, so... me... does it say how many things I've got? Current effects. Huh. I don't know. It might be in this, but I don't see anything that would make sense with it. Reputations. So the Principe like us, the Gullet like us, the Royal Deadfire Company in neutral, Delvers Row like us, Slavers really don't like us. The Juana are okay with us, the Children of the Dawn Stars love us. They like us, they're neutral, so I'm not going to get any of those things. That's fine. Port Maje overall likes us, but the Vylian Trading Company doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Appearance. Oh cool, so you can change these. That's nice. AI behaviour. Cool. Right. Let's just have a quick rest. Everyone can have some fresh fruit so we don't get that scurvy. There we go. And keep on sailing. Oh, jeez. Any port in a storm, eh? That quick save may have been a bad idea. No! Ah, jeezums. Shouldn't try. Uh-huh. Can I just... Yes, I can. Whew. Right, time to try and outrun it, I suppose. That quick save was probably a terrible decision. No! Fudge. This is not going to go well for us. Assign crew duties. Uh-huh. Assign deckhand duty. Secure the cargo, everyone into the rigging, we need to reef the sails, bring the rain barrels up from the hold. Right, yeah. Rigging, fires, go. We're as prepared as we're gonna be. Runs under the rails. We're not doing that. Bash the rudder against the sails. Get below decks. All hands to their post, we're holding course. Come on, the Traveller. Raiders on, showing no sign of subsiding. Good. Holding course. Mount a rescue. How many rope and grappling hook do I have? Oh no. Equik. My cannoneer. Mora's writhing tentacles. What is that? That's just bad. Old Salt. Let's see what that achievement is. Acquired Master Captain rank. Nice. I feel really bad now. We lost a crew member. And actually our morale's actually still pretty high. Gianni Kankasi, seasoned navigator. Who's in navigating? Expert navigator. Oh, great. Hang on. I've got something I'm going to need to cut. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, you can go on there. Oh, that's really sad. Right, I'll just add some stuff in there. No, I was gonna dock, wasn't I? Oh, I'm so sad that, like, that happened. I didn't even know who they were, but that's my first crew member I've lost, I think. God damn ye, Storm.
You need my help?
Oh, I did not know that was a thing that
I'm
could
with
happen.
you.
I'll find a safe path.
We're
Yeah.
all in this together.
Hello, Raiders. That one looks kind of scared. Huh. They're all immune to fire, but...
Whoa, whoa, look.
fine.
I guess I need to hit with something else.
Come on, focus him down. There we go. Come on.
But you
There we go. And we are done. Ooh. Superb shield. Nice. All those braces. This one? Oh, it's just more gauntlets of discipline. Sad life. That's the point. I need to look at skill trees. What's that under? What's it under? Character? No. What menus do we have here? Character. Journal. Map. Maybe you've got to get to a point where you need to level up. I don't
see
know.
where you're going. Quiet as a cat.
Is this another place where I might get struck by lightning? I really hope it's not. Because I'd really rather not get struck by lightning. In fact, that's on my list of things not to do. Unless, like, I'm going to be dying anyway, in which case, sure, why not? It might save me. With superhero powers? I doubt it, but, you know. Right. The Ratoon are apparently dicks. Oh wow, I can outrun them. Well, just in case this goes badly, let's do that. Need to advance a bit. I'm gonna turn, let them advance. Or not. That works as well. Let's fire. Let's just sink them. There we go. Prepare to drive. Damn. Fire. Oh dear. I mean, I guess we are a bit close for the distances that they would recommend. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. I mean, of course they're not going to ram us because we're a galleon and they're a longboat. But apparently we're the same size, so I guess it's just easier to show that way.
Out of my way!
Because it's bloody small for a galleon. Sure, let's kill the flamethrower first. Why am I always injured at the start of this? I'm gonna want to use that. I'm also gonna use that.
Oh, that is... It's immune? Oh, that is... Did you...
Can't make it to this.
Easy. Oh, they've already got 100 morale, so... Yeah, those tentacle things. Ash and more. Let's go there. Oh, or not. Another ship fight. continue. Uh-huh. Oh no. Ah well, we gave no quarter. Oh. I don't like how we don't have our crew on these fights. Die, what, you stupid raider.
Sorry, but you have.
I need something strong.
I guess this is it. I can't get through. I'm sorry.
It was admirable, so I'm assuming they're the captain. I will share these coins with the crew, partially because there aren't many, but also, you know, I don't want to get a reputation for hogging the gold. I'm sure that's not a thing that can happen in this game, but still. Oh, Rob went unconscious. Let's have another quick rest then. Uh-huh. That was interesting. Like, musically.
May I help you? Indeed.
Well, no welcome's better than a bad one.
Yeah, what am I doing here?
Absolute.
Ooh.
Just remember.
It's a very warm looking location. I don't think I would do well here. Oh.
That's a great idea.
I have an intelligence of 6. Leave this.
That was interesting. Oh. Oh!
Alright, we're gonna do this.
That is not really what I intended. But that's perfectly fine.
Extinguished or crushed. Us all, Defiler. Servants of the Defiler. Damned Reaper of Souls. I am but one of Margaren's elite champions, birthed from her flame.
Finish him.
Well, that was worth doing, even if...
You know, I feel like, perhaps I should have been a priest of Eothas or Barath for this. It would have made a lot more sense.
Guess
Death
everybody
Godlike
slept
Cypher,
in.
priest of Eothas. But, yeah. Maybe that is
I shall make
my
it
favourite
so.
flavour.
I can get it to spillets. There we are.
I'm nervous coming through here,
By the foul
which is rare.
Another deprived of the Everflame.
Do not dwell on this defeat, Segra. Margren felled the Defiler before. We will do so again.
I shall make it so.
Yeah, I need to get down there, I'd imagine. Still.
Kith trespasses in the goddess's... You must seek to follow in your Defiler god's footsteps.
Hold, Segra! I would speak to this before you char his bones to dust. Ha! You think to confront an embodied god? Then you are either powerful, yet you imply you do.
Rakia, move! We can...
I hope your weapons are as keen as your wit. You would face us in battle rather than flee? I like your mettle. Kethu does not— We have not yet defeated the embodied god, but that does not mean we won't. The Drotiger is readying another assault from within the Jagged Keep as we speak.
The what did you say? The Drotiger? That says Bathor.
I will permit you to scamper closer to God's face, if you believe you can survive. Scurry deeper into the maw, but know that my brethren may squash you. Our duty is foremost to Margaret. We guard the maw to its fiery end.
Fair enough.
First, we recover the wounded and their weapons. After that, we will join the Drotiger and then we will kill a... Segre,
It does
I'll
not
be
say
with the
Drotiger.
bodies, but this time gentle your grip.
It can't
Hang
be
on.
helped, Rakir. These
What's
fallen
over
are
here?
brittle.
Well,
It shall open.
their soul is gone.
Man,
Oh, there's the key for this gate, probably. Dear gods, what have we done? We're gonna have to put our everything into this, I'd imagine. Though I imagine it's probably some sort of talk it out with Eothas rather than let's kill him. Find a way to reach them through the jagged. Okay. But it's obviously not that way.
If we have to make some kind of stand, this doesn't look like the place.
Hello, young Drake.
more one for Keyleth.
And Drake. And little bat. We have our own Drake. Well, worms.
I shall make it so. Oh, I shall.
Can we go up that way? We can. That looks like the way we are maybe meant to go. What about this way? Ooh. Lair of the Ancient. Yeah, let's go that way. As opposed to up here to the Jagged Keep. Yeah. Ooh, level up. More mechanics. Hell yeah. More diplomacy. Yeah. Now then, I don't see anything tendrily on here. I've got that. I'm thinking this one. And let's just go with that. We are a firearms expert. Pew 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 pew. And so on. You are survivalist, and you are athletic. Let's go for that one. And I'm gonna give you just standard swords. There you go. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Potentially a doom. Doom, I say, doom. Hopefully not. What?
I can hear them by their heart.
Oh, strong jaw!
Earth and rock.
Wow, that's a strong ooze.
To whispers and shadow.
Addendum added.
Alright, that one felt more serious.
Perhaps I am going the right way. I wanted to explore this place a bit more, but apparently
That
that
smell.
exploration is going the way I should
Hope it's
do.
just their cook, but
Reach for the soul. You are a great champion, a Goliath among giants, your chest tight with pride, and now something darker, a strange dread. It flickers inside of you like the fires of a waking forge, because you know you too are soon to be tempered as you stare down upon a distant god, the defiler your brothers and sisters died to defeat but could not, who now gluts on the Adra spire, striking plans against Magran. The iron chains that suspended the bridge beneath your feet drip blood and sweat, weeping, the more spans below. Battered by the invader, the jagged keep now ever more apt in name. He cuts a path to the spire and could not be stopped. He drank deeply from so many of you. The priestess watches beside you. She is fierce and will know what to do. She can hear Magran within the flames. Without further delay, she hastens you to the dragon's lair. She will call the beast, and will ride it with you into the assault. Inside the cavern is something simmering. The priestess rushes ahead of you, despite your barked warning. Something's wrong. The heat roils against your skin, a whisper of death. Dangerous rather than comforting. The Defiler god has riled the dragon. The priestess has raised her torque high as if to collar the dragon, the light of it sheening her helm in the darkness. She is thundering. The time has come, Yada. Submit to Magran's will. And the walls rumble from the sudden earthquake. No, from the beast's laughter. A shadow looms to your left, then scalding claws punch right through your skin. So we're gonna fight a dragon, I'd assume.
I'll handle it for you.
Ooh. Oh. Dragon? Yep. Dragon. Can we talk?
Who comes now to stoke? Have I not yet feasted enough? I suppose I can make room for another.
Return to the wheel, creature. Attack me, beast, and it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Wretch! I think not.
You do make a convincing argument.
Your tongue is clever. It amuses me. Should I believe the even were it so, perhaps you speak the truth, and such may only fools die fighting the gods. I fly.
Bye then. Kinda wanna fight it, but that'll be on a different playthrough, I'd imagine. Reach for the soul.
I am burning! I am burning! I am burning! And it is not in pleasure, not for Mother Margaret. I should have listened when she said nothing. But I was willing to die to reach the Everflame, to sacrifice them and everything to ash, to vanquish the Defiler. And I am burning, but not in the flame. Not with honor and eternity, but for a moment. I am disgraced. Who will lay the torque before the Mother to fire the way? Who is left? Who will guard the sacred spire, the Mother's mind? Who will descend the shrine to the Defiler's god's face? Not to these hands that are ashes sifting on a breath that is a last sigh of a wretchedly snuffed life. Not to me and mine. Now she who was blackened and befouled and forsaken by the flames, forsaken by Margran.
Cheers. The Torch of Bithakden.
With pleasure.
Dragon loot. Oh my god. It looks so cool.
Idea.
Oh. Ooh. Only fools die fighting gods, apparently. Let's see how this goes.
I'll do what I can.
Do do do. What?
You spend your whole life thinking you're a giant. And one day that fella shows up at your fortress.
Yeah, he is a big boy. I keep saving so much because I want to do, if we get into a big combat, I want to have done, like, the prep work first, so sort out items, optimize a little bit, and stuff like that. So, yes. I said this might be the last episode, but I didn't mean that I would stumble into the Ashen Moor. Like, I knew that like it was in Magran's teeth, but that was all I knew.
Scurriers in my keep. Make ready to be crushed, vermin of air. You felled her, and her dragon. Then the Bathor will decide your fate.
Bye bye. Damn, you are loud. I guess we're going to see the Bathor.
I can get it to spill it. It's done.
Cool. A superb flail.
There's something over there.
I shall make it.
And what's through here?
As you like.
Is this just a different way to the Bathor? I'd assume so.
I shall make it so.
What's in here? Fanatic, Raider, Flamecaller. That's where we were. So what's this way? Oh, is this the way to Eothas? I feel like it might be. Ooh, a lightning bomb. I think that's new.
I have an intelligence. Yes, I know.
Ooh, a key. I don't know what that's for. Probably the doors about this place. Right, level you up. Right, anything look tentacly? I don't think so. Then again, I don't imagine that a chanter's gonna have that sort of spell. The chance to completely resist hostile spells, always good. Give you just standard swords as well. Grunk. Boop, boop, boop. And through Source of Will can destroy any spirit or summoned creature below the paladin's level. That's pretty good. And you flail. Because I like flails. They're pretty cool. I wouldn't want to use one in real life, but overall they're pretty cool.
Anyone else see? I'm fine. I got this.
Ow.
I can get it to spill it. It's done. I shall.
Ooh. Nice.
So.
Where then? I'm going this way. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Kith, how is it you have come to be here? Nay, it is of little matter.
I recognize that voice.
And to do that without my permission, you would need to triumph over the Rithul.
Uh-huh.
I concede to your point. For the time being.
I don't recognize who it is, though.
Eothas deserves death, not words. The Defiler God has brought war to Ashen Moor in revenge against Margaret and her Rithul.
Ah, well. The Warlord regards you hot fire sweat dripping down his neck.
What is your relation to Eothas, if not to act with him against Margaret? Mere Kith are seldom agents of such a powerful deity. If you have no plans to defend the Defiler, we are prepared to assault Eothas at the base of the moor. The shrine will lower us to the sacred Ardra Pillar, where the embodied god now gluts himself.
We go way back.
Even if I believed you, I cannot do such a... We guard the sacred depths of... Thus the shrine lies dormant, locked with our high priestess. The Brenthis is the Torque's rightful bearer. I heard shouts of your triumph preceding you. It would seem you are without the Brenthis, so I must assume she has returned to the Ever Flame. What became of the Ancient? Jorda Fairless? Triumph will be nigh impossible with...
Oh, who needs some more?
You will answer me, Kith, without Indeed. I feared the worst when the Brenthis failed to return with the beast. We've no choice. Despite the odds, we'll attack without either's strength. If this is to be our last stand, we must prepare ourselves. Either for victory, you've earned the right to Fire Shrine, with the Torque of the Ever Flame. But we cannot
Fair enough.
Always seemed real cold to me for a fire god.
Watcher, the time does not allow for niceties. Even now, Eothas gains strength from the spire. What progress have you to report? Then they will burn to ash and return to the mud kiln from...
Forward copper of corded arms gleaming.
Presently, I shall erupt this volcano, and with it, consume Eothas. I suggest you reach... I can give you only the moments more it takes me to fully fire the depths of this maw. Fare thee on, Watcher.
Examine the altar. Place the Torque on the altar. Let's descend into the depths, I suppose. That's what saving's for, right? So if a god decides to erupt a volcano on you, you can continue. I feel as though the gods need to interfere less with this world. Sorry about that. I needed to drink something, and I've only got 3 pints of milk, so... Hey, bro.
Do we tap him on the shoulder? I don't want to startle him.
Oh shit! I just overwrote my quick save.
Watcher, I wasn't sure you'd make it. But there is enough of you in me to grasp that you had a better chance than most. Some would say it's because you have a strong soul. Great deeds come easily to one so spiritually blessed. Or have you become great because of what has been thrust upon you? Watcher of Cadnua, Herald of Berith, Hound of Eothas.
each of us simply does the best we can. It's my soul, it always has been. Greatness is my birthright.
Even after all these years, countless generations, we don't know either. The brightest souls can burn out in an instant, and even a pathetic, feeble spark can grow brilliant in time. But you have come a great distance for answers. What would you ask of me, Watcher? You need to know? Or Berith? Or the gods? And it would seem even she whose presence shakes the heart of this mountain needs to know. Margaret fears what I will do, just as she feared what I would do in the Deerwood. But this time, there is no power on Eora or in all of hell to stop. Understand that what I'm saying is neither a boast nor a challenge. It is the clearest statement of truth I can give you. Give Berith, in the hopes of dissuading you from taking actions that may harm others.
You killed thousands walking from the Deerwood to Deadfire.
Yes. I am sacrificing lives from this generation for the benefit of those who have not yet been born. The other gods may be willing to make similar sacrifices, but they will be in vain. I am going to force gods and mortals alike to open their eyes to one another. It seems my sister does not like the sound of that. I want to return the gods to our original purpose, and to allow mortals to worship us or ignore us.
What's that mean? You're gonna tell them the truth?
When I entered Widewin, I did so with the intention of illuminating the history of Anguith. I wanted to show all the nations of the Eastern Reach the machines we had used to create ourselves, how we had hidden our true nature from mortals for millennia. But even if I had succeeded, my words would have been easy to deny. Belief creates the foundation upon which a mind's reality is built. Some minds can never let go of that foundation. They would rather hold tight to the world in their mind than accept what they're being told.
And even your words could be corrupted.
We began with a dream that if we provided guidance to mortals, each generation of souls would grow stronger. And if the souls grew stronger, societies would become better, moving ever closer to achieving the potential we believed all mortals have within them. Over 2,000 years have passed. Hundreds of generations have been born, lived, and died. If the world has improved under our guidance, mortals should be prepared to understand the truth. If they have not improved after all of this time, then we have utterly failed in our aims, and there should be a reckoning of our faults. The time has come for a new covenant between gods and mortals. One forged in the light of truth and understanding between our kind. I will leave this place and go to the lost city the Huana call Ukaizo. It is there that all souls pass through the machines of the gods, where all souls pass into the beyond before beginning their next life. When I reach that place, I will find our great machines and tear them to pieces. I will smash the great wheel until the lights of hell all. And when my work is done...
Where does that leave us?
No, Adair. It is not for me to decide if the gods should remain in power. That will be for your kind, for mortals, to decide.
Two volcanoes on you for good measure. I guess that's one way to get a response.
I'm surprised Margaret is reacting this way. I would have thought she would appreciate a trial of this magnitude. One that tests us all. Both gods and mortals alike rely on the wheel. We depend on it for the souls that give us power. Mortals depend on it for the lives of future generations. Breaking it will force all of us to face the truth. We will fail together or move forward together. Either ending is preferable to the cycle we still find ourselves in.
I'm slightly confused by most of this, but
Once again,
whatever.
the gods have put you in a precarious position, Watcher. Considering all the troubles I have put you through, the least I can do is protect you from the wrath Magrin has intended for me. Perhaps I will have another opportunity to make amends. Until then, this will have to do. Brace yourself, Watcher.
You better be sure of what you're doing, Eothas. You better be making things right. Because either way, we're the ones paying the cost.
All that I have done for your sake. If we do not meet again, Adair, please, take care of the Watcher.
Cutscene?
Eothas's great hand floats away from the luminous Audra pillar. As it pulls back, for a brief moment you see a golden tether flash into existence between the pillar and the great Titan's back. When the Audra fingers gently cradle you, there is first a sensation of warmth, but it is followed by a harsh splitting of consciousness. Your awareness vacillates erratically between the physical world and the spiritual dimension of Eothas's body. Your soul glides amid the many trapped with Eothas. As your brilliant form passes by them, they call and reach out for help. Below Eothas's body, the volcano erupts. Molten rock rushes over the great Audra body, but does not slow its movement. Rathun rush to higher ground, but cannot outpace the lava, which overwhelms and consumes them as it rises. Your attention returns to the heart of Eothas's body. Deep within the whirling masses of souls, you again sense your own presence, the fragment that was taken from you. This time, you reach out to it as it reaches out to you. You meet somewhere in the great mass of Audra, the rest of the souls fading at the edge of your awareness. We are together again. Are you ready to be together again? Since we've parted, you've become someone else. I have become myself. When we join, we won't be ourselves anymore. Your senses yank back to your body, still in Eothas's hand. There is light, sunlight. He has emerged from Ashen Maw, the rim of the volcano and the great keep of the Rathun collapsing behind him. The Audra is barely visible through the thick lava covering his body. And still, he moves. The ocean is gone, water sucked away, leaving only the bare seabed glistening in an ominous silence. You summon the strength to turn your head. Through the cracks in the great god's fingers, you see a wall of water. The wave slams into Eothas. His hand closes, protecting you from the devastation. Somewhere in your mind, you hear Andra screaming. You are back inside him. Are you still the same Watcher who devoured the souls at Heritage Hill?
Oh, snap.
Darkness roils within the soul as it awaits your response. I am.
I was unaware that, I did that. Because, obviously, I just went with the preset save.
This may be painful, then. You feel cool air, seawater. The back of your mind pulls your attention back to your body. Eothas stands amid the now calm waves. Kraken futilely clinging to his limbs as he gingerly sets down your ship with one hand. He carefully opens his other, setting your body on the deck. Some of us is lost to him. Fragments and the empty spaces between them. They will always be a part of him. But we are still us. And it's time for us to go.
Holy snap.
Together.
I was not expecting this. I personally, in this situation, would probably tell it to stay, just so there would be the connection between me and it. But in the game, I feel like as though Cade
the soul rushes
together.
Toward you, flying into you with ferocious speed. You are thrust back through the Audra, out of the palm of Eothas's hand, back into your body.
I don't like how there's those eyes over there. Like up here.
You can feel the sensation of your skin, the warmth of the Audra, but you are not fully in control. The other soul struggles to reach the surface of the body's consciousness, but you pull it down. Entangled, you float in a dark, boundless expanse. The more you fight each other, the closer you become, until somehow, impossibly, every piece of you is touching every piece of them.
That's pretty awesome, to be fair.
Through the distant window of your eyes, you see Eothas push slowly against your ship. Though his touch is light, it is still the touch of a god. The ship lurches, rapidly tearing across the water southward. His hand pulls away from your ship's wake, his body straightening, towering overhead. The volcanic rock, now cooled and gently steaming, sloughs from his body as he moves. The Audra beneath is still immaculate, unmarred. He watches you depart, and you hear a voice in your mind as you sink deeper into the blackness of sleep.
Tell them what you have witnessed, Watcher. Tell them what is coming.
The windows of your eyes retreat into the distance. The fragment of your soul is so close to you in the darkness that you can't tell if its thoughts are separate from your own. Eothas is going to Ukaizo? He's going to stop the wheel? Eothas is going to Ukaizo. Eothas is going to Ukaizo. The words repeat in your mind until they become an incessant, meaningless mantra. Involuntary meditation in the emptiness of your unconscious. When the words finally dissolve and become part of the darkness, you see a pinpoint of light. You no longer sense the other soul. No longer sense the person you were before Eothas touched you. You swim toward the light. As you come closer, the light becomes two blurry spots of radiance. You settle in behind your eyes and feel your lips already moving, mumbling. Around your body you sense familiar scents and sounds, voices raised in shock and alarm. You take control of your mouth, opening it wide and drawing a great breath.
Establishing a link. Establish a link with Eothas to track his movements. Cool. And then I also got something about explosive stuff. Don't remember what that one. Don't have a clue what that one is though. I can only read one at a time, and I got two there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that was all about, but whatever, I suppose. I guess that piece of the soul that we took into us is part Eothas. It's like partially God soul. So that might be that. And so we can track him through that, which is why I wanted to leave it behind. So we could track him through us. Interesting. But I'm interested to see what happens now. He sent us southward. Oh. Oh, we're in the palace. Explosive confrontation. Oh, that doesn't say.
Are we simply going to wait? What if he never wakes up?
Are those frilled collars
us.
stuffed in your ears? If the Watcher's mumblings are right, then Eothas is marching on Ukaizo. We have to move. He's seizing power from the very gods who betrayed him. Destroying the wheel to make sure they never come back.
Hang on, I need to do something. Cutting in 3, 2, 1. Oh, great. It's apparently not a thing I can do, so maybe no cutting. However, that does mean that I have like 20 minutes tops to finish this. So I'm not going to be finishing it today. Congratulations, we're going to be finishing this on episode 15 most likely. Anyway,
It's a coup. And we have to muster the strength to stop it.
The unraveling of Kohopa from Tangaloa is our greatest test from the gods, I say. We must live to deserve the world they make for us. You bear witness to the work of the gods.
You know, every time you come back from the dead, it's a little less exciting.
Join our talks, I say. Rational discussion will gust away the ominous smoke rising from ashen to cataclysm. We can survive by cleaving to a shared purpose. For what else did the gods place us here? We who have ships and resources enough to make a difference.
Roatai has ships and cannons aplenty, but the only way I'm sending them is if...
Ships have formed the blockade around Queen's Birth. Their commander demands parley with Serpent's Crown.
What about our ships?
Our enemies painted a target on
a
their
message
hull.
through to the captain.
This is a stirring... Send word to my water shapers.
My queen! They
Well, what have we?
Yes! Hey, boo. Decorations with avid interest.
Forgive me, lovesome. But it looks like you're having a party. A rather fine one to which you didn't invite me.
You painted vagrants are a plague on my tribes. Why should I not hang you from the walls of my garden?
You should be asking yourself how they got in here in the first place.
Oh, I do love when they squabble. But I'm here for neither pleasantries nor entertainment. We've bigger fish to fry. Or should I say gods?
Yeah.
Now everyone just calm down. I promise we won't fire on you at this time. Unless firstly provoked. That is, until once we've safely absconded from the city back to the high seas. Then all bets are off again. Aye?
Yes, well, if you have a point, pirate, I
We're
suggest
supposed
you
to
reach
take a
it
bunch
quickly.
of pirates at their word?
Right you are. However, I'm here because I've got questions. Ones that can't wait. And the Lovesome Watcher's the only one likely to answer them nicely.
Even if we cooperate, Eothas wins.
Do you think so little of our chances? Deadfire's last cataclysm stripped the tribes of Ukaizo. This one will bring it back to us.
Ukaizo?
All of this
What's the
is
lost city of
meant
gold
to
got
be.
to do with a god on a rampage? Well, fuck if that doesn't put things into perspective. But what's that even mean in the long run? Folks who die won't be coming back again.
You can't just arrive late and expect me to explain everything. It's possible,
It's all
I don't
dark
know.
and foreboding sound. I mean, I like the idea of pirating throughout the Great Beyond as much as the next gal. But if, say, I got no awareness after I die, does it even matter?
Let us speak now of what can be done. Must be done. Watcher, you know best of all of us, but Watcher, you must have some solution.
We have to act quickly. Defending Ukaizo is the highest. Our ships are fast and well-equipped. We could sail to the edge of Andra's mortar. Of course, finding Ukaizo once we're through is another matter.
I can sense him. It doesn't call out from inside him because it's inside me. If you can get me through, I can take you to Ukaizo. You want to find Ukaizo with Eothas on his way? I'm an Ukaizo compass.
That's so. You just
We
might be
speak
able
of
to save
collectively
us.
sailing for Andra's mortar, but this crown will not support any plan. It is for this moment that the gods test me. Anyone who seeks to cross Andra's mortar will learn that the gates of Ukaizo are the end of compromise with the Huana.
I don't mean to let Eothas end us while we bicker.
I think I'm getting the gist of it now. While these witless princocks go at each other's throats, whatever Eothas is seeking in those ruins, we'll find it. And then we'll sell it to the highest bidder. That?
If the Juana cannot
Or
take
me and
back
mine
our
will have
beginning,
front row
then our
seats to
end
the
fast
end of the
approaches.
Are you going to guard
The
it
gods will
as
judge us
closely
by
as
our
you've guarded
devotion
your
to
palace? Ukaizo was yours once, and you lost. We will help the Watchers stop Eothas. But we will not leave our country's future in soft hands.
Watcher,
We
there are
hope
two
the
kinds of
Watcher
people in the
agrees.
Deadfire. With Ukaizo under our control, the Juana would restore order as it has not...
And the secrets to be found in Ukaizo could elevate us all beyond
Watcher,
the telling.
I say the
I
time
will
to
not
play at
relinquish that
freelancing
dream
is at
so
an end.
easily.
Any of us could get...
Right.
Speak, Watcher. Well,
I need to save. Come on.
have the chance.
Save. Save. Right. I don't have time to do a fancy ending, so I will catch you cats in the next episode, episode 15, most likely the last episode, because my computer's going to restart itself in 9 minutes, and I need to save everything, otherwise I will lose this whole recording. So, goodbye.